I'm AJ Cole.
And the ball is loose. It was Cole.
And this is my draft story. I guess I would say it was always a dream to make it to the NFL, but it's not really a dream that I felt was attainable. I didn't really get recruited to play college football until late in high school, and it really was something that I wouldn't say I put all my eggs in that basket. I took college pretty seriously, majored in engineering, and really just planned on playing football for 4 years and then going and getting a job. And just kind of ended up putting myself in a position where I had an opportunity. And I would say it was always a goal, but I really didn't consider it attainable until it happened. I would say it was sometime during my junior year, like maybe summer going into junior year. I kicked with a couple of people that were getting NFL interest and were some of the better punters in college football. And I felt like I stacked up pretty decently with them. And moving forward from there, I sort of felt like it became attainable at some point. And then going through my senior year, I was kicking with anybody I could really get around to compete and to stack myself up, see what I needed to improve on. And sometime around then, I really kind of had a realization that if things kind of broke the right way for me, I could do it.
The 2019 NFL Draft is now officially open.
I didn't really have any expectation to get drafted, but I really did think I was going to be a priority undrafted free agent. And so when that didn't happen, I was definitely pretty upset and pretty frustrated and sort of felt like that was my chance and it was kind of over. I had a job lined up actually already with IBM, so that was the great thing too. I already had the security of that, and I knew that if NFL didn't work, I could kind of step into that and support myself. So, but then I got the call from the Raiders to come into rookie minicamp, and I was like, all right. 3-day tryout, one like opportunity to make it shake. And so I went from being disappointed to being really optimistic and just saying, this might be the last time I ever play football. So I was just gonna go out there and have as much fun, soak it all in, enjoy it as much as possible. So I guess I'm gonna have the room to myself for a couple days.
Yeah, until I get to it.
Take up all the closet space. So the guy who was recruiting me to IBM, I told him hey, I'm gonna accept this job, but just so you know, I'm still gonna give this NFL thing a shot. The job was supposed to start sometime in August or whatever, and I would check back in with him occasionally. So I called him after the draft and I was like, hey, so didn't get anything, gonna go to this tryout. I'll let you know what happens. Call him after the tryout. I was like, hey, they put me on the team. It's not really anything guaranteed. It doesn't really mean anything, but it means I'm gonna at least stick around for a little bit longer. And I really thought I was gonna get cut basically every day. And so I just still kind of held on to that. It was almost just a comfort thing, to know I had that in my back pocket. But then sometime end of August, when I was after the cut date, I called and I was like, hey man, I'm not coming. Thank you for everything, but I'm not coming.
Adam.
I've said a lot of times that I think it's so cool to play this position for this particular franchise. I think that the history they have from Ray Guy to Shane Lechler, it's just incredible. I think it means a lot to have that honor to play for this franchise. So yeah, it's really special, and I've got to meet both of those guys, and just hearing some stories from people that have been here for a long time about what they were like and the successes that they had. It's definitely motivating. It's a franchise that just has such rich history. We have a really special fan base, and they have passion that you can really feel. And the fans have a great relationship with the team. They say Raider Nation, but it really is a Raider Nation where people come from all over the place, have all different stories. And so I love playing for this team, and I'm really excited to continue to be here.